Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all doing well. City Skylines, I believe this is part 4, but let me apologize for no video on Thursday. I'm still not doing well, and I was up most of the night. So I slept in, just didn't have time. And this should be, I keep saying this, short video, and then it ends up being about 30 minutes long. I'm going to try my best to make this quick. There is nothing really to show you other than I think I might have fixed our traffic situation. So I'm just going to zoom in on a few things really quick just to show you a few of the things that I did. But what I really want to do is explain to you my plans, and I hope everybody's okay with them. I did move this. I gave them a way around. This is one way, so they can, from the highway, get into the cargo harbor and leave, or come on in here and help these guys out. So it's working okay. I ended up putting the bus depot here. I have got to get used to these bus depots, hubs, whatever they're called. I don't recall ever having them in my game before, and I guess you'd use those instead of just making a ton of routes or something. I don't know. Now here, I moved this so that it's a bit straighter. And I did give them especially my industry and business, I gave them a way out so they don't have to go through the roundabout. I also gave them a way across underneath so they can get over to this area here. I took one of the roads off and sent it under so that this, you see this? I'm so happy. Everything yesterday just kind of started to click. Look at this. It is clear. No more time traffic lights. No more traffic lights. I think I did it. I'm very pleased. I did continue. Well, no. There's this time, instead of no trucks, it's no cars using this road here. And things have worked out. Very pleased with the way traffic looks. But the issue is, yesterday I came in here to hopefully expand. I was waiting. We need to get up to 34,000 now to get an extra tile. I already have one tile available to us. I have not used it yet. I'm pretty sure I said that I wanted to buy this plot of land over here so that I could get this road to go across for my industry. I didn't do that. But I I'm sorry this is going too fast. I really want to do something else. But while we're here, the other changes that I made, I shifted this stuff down so that I could keep a main, I believe this would be called an artery. I changed it all up. This is all, I believe, 4 or 6 lanes. Maybe it's just 4 with the bike route. I also sent it down here for eventual expansion. Whoa, wrong key. So sorry. This way. So we can go out that way. And then I expanded the entire, well, not this one, because this is our shore line here. So we would keep this at a low. But I expanded all of this going around the city through to our bus hub, which I moved. I will show you that in a second once we get there. All of this is now 4 lanes instead of those silly 2. Comes up to here. And I moved I used to have this thing down here somewhere. And I moved it. I gave it its own little bus. See, these things, I'm just not used to these. I've got to figure out how they work. I just watched a City Planner Plays. He rerouted Verde Beach, and this was like a 9-month-old video, but still, you might learn something. Although my retention value is very low. You're all aware of that. But these things, I'm not utilizing them correctly because I'm not familiar with them. But he had them dotted all over. And his city is obviously a lot bigger than ours, but I'm starting to understand how this works. I thought it said you didn't need to make lines, that they're not necessary because they are intercity. And my definition of intercity means this is one city and then the bus can go out to another fictitious place? Or does it mean that this route can go from this area to, say, this area and then maybe this area? I don't know. I have to figure that out. Now you'll notice I did come across here. I'll zoom down here. So this is now 4 lanes with the bike. And I opened it up. I did not connect it though, because I wasn't quite sure what we were going to do with it yet. And I did bring it all the way down. Yeah, lumpy bumpies. Again, I keep thinking it's smooth. It looks so smooth until you put a road down. So I only brought it as far as our square would allow. This is the cutoff where the tree line is. And I got to figure out what to do. But I mean, it is possible to take these guys and let them come in here. And then these guys can maybe swoop around. I did turn weather back on, but it's very slight. And I did give these guys their added ramps, exit and entrance. I had noticed that they were missing, and they're dumb and they're wonky, and I do apologize. Okay, if you're coming from this direction, you can go all the way over here. So you would take underneath and come up here and go that way. And then these guys can go this way, straight on, or come underneath the road and come back out here and go this way. And then these guys can go there. They can go straight. And this is horrible, but they can go that way. I know, and that's even using the network multi-tool. I will fix them. I'm so sorry. Our train line is still kind of wonky there, but our cutoff, our line is, it's on an angle. I don't know why, but it goes like this. So this, oh, wait a minute. Okay, maybe it goes like that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not up here yet. What I want to do, instead of purchasing that little bit of land there next to our oil, is buy these two. This one and this one. And then I can really rework all this, maybe even move it down farther away. Well, I don't really mind that it's on top of our farm, which I haven't touched. I haven't really touched it, so it's still at, I believe, 3 or 4 stars, not quite sure. I put another one of those bus hubs right here. And we have one in oil. So there's one there, and one there. I'd like to get some in here. I need to study it a little bit more and find out what's going on. Now, the last thing I need to show you, and then I will leave you alone, is I'm not happy with this area here, my bowl. I kind of like this. I think it's a little cute, but I'm not happy with this sprawl. I think what I should do is take this main road and bring it right on up here and leave this area that, see, it looks horrible. Just wildernessy. I'm going to bring the trees back with the paths, and then maybe I could do my original idea of pedestrian. Honestly, I did not know I had that pack because I was convinced green cities included the walkable, where you need special buildings to deliver goods because there's no cars. I think I have that pack, but I did not know that I did. I'd like to take this and do that with it. Maybe just this part, like from this side of the road through here, and then bring this road right up. Well, I would have to realign it. Obviously, it doesn't quite line up from here to here. And then that would give us 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, this would be part of 3. But a lot more ways to exit the city. But I think I'm going to 86 this project here. I was just trying to build up population so that I could get that square. So I'm going to leave it until we get to the 34, and I'm going to spam housing here to get to the 34, and then I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to buy these 2 plots of land here, and I'm going to rework this. I hope that's okay. What do you guys think? Good idea, bad idea? I don't know. I just have to figure out how buses work, and I need to reconsider the way I'm looking at. I'm sorry, I'm not completing my sentences. I need to reconsider looking at the way I am building my cities, because I'm still in that Sim City. Gotta cover every single inch of land, because you're only allowed, this is about all you get in Sim City, and you gotta fill it up. I don't think we need to do that in City Skylines. So this is going to become a park. Since it's a bowl, I'll have a road. Maybe I can have it on a hill, or I'll go underneath, whatever. And then I'll leave this area here, because I'm not unhappy with this, but I am unhappy with this. So that's going to go. I did move this stuff down. It used to be here. So I wanted to get that road to come through so it would go across. And this will be all gone. It's mostly offices, dark green and dark blue. And we need to get our population up. And it's just not happening. I mean, all day yesterday. I'm sorry about the white lines. I have to readjust my settings. I had to turn off, I think anti-aliasing is off, but something I had to turn down, because the minute I turned it up in Render It, my computer just started gunning, and that made me nervous, so I turned it back down, and you're going to get those ugly, jittery white lines. I apologize. But look at my traffic! I'm so happy. I am so happy that this occurred. I know you guys are going really slow, but it's not piled up. It was also piling up here. Because I will tell you another thing, and this doesn't work all the time. The traffic was for this exit, my industry exit, coming back here. This was backed up all the way across the bridge, right about here. So what I did was I turned everybody on. No stopping. Everybody has the gold triangle. Is it a triangle? No, it's a diamond. They all do. Just go. And here, just go. Quit stopping and letting other people in. And for some reason it worked this time. Doesn't work for me all the time, but it worked this time. So these guys aren't backed up. This isn't backed up. These guys were never really backed up. When I had the entrance going this way, man, that was backed up. And that is the result. So I'm very pleased. It took me all day, but the population sadly kept going from 24, 25, 24, 25, 24, and I'm like, no, I need 34, not 24. It just wouldn't move. So I have to spam a bunch. There's not too much of a demand, but I'm going to try my best to equal everything out. And hopefully today I will hit 34,000. I can buy those 2 tiles and we can move on. This is still, oh, well, it went down. When I left the game yesterday, it was at 13%. Now it's down to 9%, so we're kind of getting there. And traffic, 78%. There are red pockets. My industry really took off, and I think it's because of the farming and the oil. I smoothed out this hump as best I could, and then I kind of felt bad about it. So I'm thinking about bringing it back. We really don't need this for oil. This is plenty. This is a lot less red than it was, and I think this helped making this a bit longer and giving it a one-way. Businesses are going out because they're saying they're not getting their goods. I put one of those warehouses that collects commercial goods. I put that right there. So see, yeah, it's industry. And again, this is a one-way going into the cargo and then going back out. This is two-way. All of them are two-way. So lots of trucks are using this to... I'm pointing to the wrong thing. This is our cargo for the trains. And all the trucks are going there, so that's why that traffic is bad. Sitting around all day waiting for something to happen is boring. And I just don't have that much to show you. But those are my plans, and I hope you agree. I think it's a good idea. And I hope this was short enough. But I will be back, hopefully tomorrow. We can just move forward from here. I need to stop overpopulating and just cramming as much as I can onto the island. And think a lot more about what I want, where. It never works. I keep saying I want to do that and it never works, but I will try. I will keep trying because that's the goal of this whole Cities Skylines series anyway. Try and learn how to play this game. Thank you so very much for sticking with me to the end. I really appreciate that and supporting my channel. Love you lots. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're interested. Take very good care of yourselves. Have an absolutely fabulous day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.